Drama on the dance floor? You bet. Dancing with the Stars is serving more than just sequins and spins this season, with pro dancer Jan Ravnik finding himself at the center of a fiery feud that's got fans divided and keyboards clacking. The 30-year-old Slovenian sensation, fresh off backing Taylor Swift on her Eras tour, isn't one to back down from the spotlight. Instead, he's channeling his inner Swiftie, her former employer, with a sly social media post that's being read as the ultimate shady comeback to critics Maxim Chmerkovskiy and Peter Murgatroyd. As DWTS gears up for its Halloween night episode, Jan's teasing his routine with partner Jen Affleck to the tune of Taylor's iconic diss track, "Look What You Made Me Do," and the timing? Chef's kiss perfect. Let's set the scene. Jan, with his chiseled jawline, effortless charisma, and moves that could make a statue groove, joined the DWTS Pro lineup for season 34, paired with reality TV firecracker Jen Affleck from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. At 26, Jen's no stranger to on-camera scrutiny, but this duo's chemistry has been electric from the jump. Think high-energy lifts, synchronized sways, and that undeniable spark that screams finale material. Their rehearsals are gold on socials, sweaty, laughing, pushing boundaries. But not everyone's buying the hype. Enter Max and Peta, DWTS royalty with multiple Mirrorball wins under their belts, who unleashed a podcast takedown that hit like a rogue Paso Doble kick. On their show, The Penthouse with Peta, Max didn't mince words. There's zero foundation technique, quality, understanding of the partnership. He blasted about Jan's role, his Ukrainian accent sharpening each syllable of frustration. At 45, Max knows the grind inside out. He's coached celebs through tears and triumphs, turning novices into newsmakers. It is absurd, and this is unreal how blind we have to be and God forbid say what's obviously there, he continued, implying the show's producers are overlooking ballroom basics in favor of flash. Peta, 39 and equally accomplished, piled on, zeroing in on Jan's non-traditional path. He obviously is a great dancer, she conceded, her tone a mix of admiration and side-eye before dropping the bomb. Hiring a non-ballroom dancer to teach ballroom dancing to a celebrity as a job is outrageous. And the kicker? She straight up alleged Jan's golden ticket came courtesy of his Taylor Swift connection. That's the obvious reason why he landed the gig, she said, nodding to his Eras tour creds where he slayed as a backup dancer for the pop titan. The ballroom world's small and shade like that echoes loud. Fans erupted online, some rallying behind the vet's keep it real stance, others calling it gatekeeping from pros who've had their own controversies. Jan though, he's not sweating the noise. Instead, he's leaning into it with Swift-level pettiness. His Instagram stories drop? A steamy rehearsal snap with Jen mid-twirl, captioned with a lyric from Look What You Made Me Do. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. For the uninitiated, that 2017 banger from Taylor's Reputation era is a masterclass in clapback, widely seen as a middle finger to Kanye West after their infamous phone call fiasco. The music video? A snake-filled revenge fantasy dripping in black lace and bad blood. Fans ate it up, flooding comments with fire emojis and "the shade!" exclamations. Is Jan positioning himself as the anti-hero, ready to haunt his detractors with killer choreography? The internet says yes. But hold up, Jan's spilling the tea that this song pick was all Jen's brainchild, not some premeditated roast. In a Fresh Glamour interview, he dished on the decision-making, revealing he actually pumped the brakes early on. I was like, let's prove ourselves first and then maybe we can use some of our songs that you like. He recounted, his voice laced with that easygoing accent that makes him even more endearing. Jen, undeterred, pushed for the track. She said, I really want Look What You Made Me Do. And I said, I think that's for Halloween. If you watch the music video, it's such a strong song. You can use it now for all the haters, because she's coming from a show where you love one girl but you hate another girl. Boom context. Jen's Mormon Wives gig was a viper pit of alliances and animosities, so this feels like her armor against the DWTS doubters. The routine? Expect gothic flair, fog machines, vampire vibes, Jan in a tailored suit that's equal parts brooding and bold, Jen slinking through shadows like a modern Jennifer Check. It's set to slay on Halloween night, turning critics' doubts into confetti. Jan's not blind to the backlash though. Far from it, he's owning the pressure with a vulnerability that humanizes the whole pro-dancer grind. Do I have anxiety still every day? Absolutely, he admitted in the interview, painting a vivid picture of 4 a.m. wake-ups, endless counts of 8, and the bone-deep fatigue that comes with perfecting a freestyle. Do I sleep? No. Am I tired? Yes, I'm dying. Do I enjoy it? I do enjoy it, but it's a lot and I think the internet has so much hate. It's a raw peek behind the curtain. DWTS isn't just glamour. It's a pressure cooker where one off step can spark a viral takedown. Jan's journey to the ballroom? A wild card tale, from Slovenia's competitive scene to Vegas residencies, then Swift's global domination. He's got the athleticism, the artistry, but ballroom purists like Max argue it's apples to oranges. Fair? Maybe. But Jan's proving versatility is the future, blending contemporary flair with Latin heat in ways that wow judges and voters alike. This spat highlights DWTS's evolving identity. Once a strict ballroom Bible, now a pop culture playground incorporating hip-hop, K-pop, even TikTok trends. Max and Peter represent the old guard, guardians of technique forged in sweat and scrutiny. Jan. The new wave, riding fame's tsunami with adaptability. Their clash isn't personal, it's generational, a debate on what makes a pro in 2025. Fans are picking sides. Hashtag Team Jan trends with clips of his lifts, while hashtag Ballroom Basics rallies around Max's creds. Jen's been vocal too, defending her partner as pure magic, shutting down the slander with fierce loyalty. As Halloween night looms, all eyes on Jan and Jen. Will their "look what you made me do" routine silence the skeptics, earning scores that sparkle brighter than Derek Hoff's smile? Or fuel the fire for round 2? Either way, Jan's not playing the fool, he's rewriting the script, one sassy lyric at a time. In the end, DWTS thrives on this chaos. The spins, the shade, the sweet, sweet redemption. Grab your popcorn, the dance-off is just getting started.